Hi guys, it's Julia. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. I'm so excited for today's video because I'm going to be telling you guys about my Big Little experience in Gamma Phi at Cal State Fullerton. This actually happened last year, but I became new member educator, which is basically the person who's in charge of everything. And I tried to vlog that week and literally had 2 clips because I was just like running around everywhere and it was crazy. But I'm like watching all of these Big Little vlogs this year and it's so much fun. So I want to like recap my experience and do a little story time, and I'll give you guys some gift ideas for Big Little. Like I'm literally going to be going through everything I did. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I know when girls are going through recruitment, that's like one of the biggest questions they have is how does Big Little work? What's that like? So I hope this can answer those questions for you guys, and I'm really excited to tell you my little Big Little story time. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new, and let me know any videos you guys would want to see about college, Cal State Fullerton, and sorority life, because I would love to make those for you, especially right now when we're all online and we're not going to talk about it, but let me know what you guys want to see. First thing I'm gonna go over, also if I keep looking down I have notes on my computer, so that's why. First thing is how Big Little works / the matching process, how you meet girls. Every chapter in every school is different, so this isn't how it is for everybody. This is just how we do it. But a couple weeks into your new member education process, which is when you're like a new member and you're learning about the chapter and everything, you'll make a list of 7 girls that you would want as your big, and then the bigs do the same thing. They make a list of 7 girls they would want as their little, and obviously you're ranking them from 1 to 7, like who you want the most, and then 7 would be like who you want the least. But my biggest tip for anyone doing Big Little lists is put 7 girls that you'd really like and be comfortable with. Doesn't always work out. You don't always get your number 1. Sometimes you do. That's always a happy scenario, but just make sure you're comfortable with all of the girls on your list. And then meeting girls, you can totally reach out to girls in your chapter. I promise the older members will definitely be reaching out to you because they're very excited to meet you. And there'll also be like events and little mixers and stuff to like get to know the girls. Obviously this year is a little weird, but like normally there's events. The thing about Big Little too is some girls are looking for like a mom figure, some girls are looking for a best friend. Like there's lots of different relationships that you can have. So keep that in mind as well. So that's just a little overview. But how I met my little. So my little is Faith. She's literally the best. She's perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better little. I'm like so obsessed with her. She's like my best friend and I'm really lucky. So I actually met Faith on day 2 of recruitment, which is our like, it used to be house tours, now it's our like philanthropy day and it's on campus. So I met her on day 2 and I remember I had to like call her name because you have to like invite a girl in so you like have their name, and I invited her in and I was obsessed with her. She was so sweet. We started having like really deep conversations on day 2, and we had to like rotate really fast because day 2 you're still talking to a lot of girls. So I didn't get to talk to her a ton, but I remembered her and I really liked her. So the next day I preffed her, and if you guys want to learn more about like how recruitment works and pref and everything, I just uploaded a recruitment video where I had a pref and went through pref night and everything, and then I have a ton of videos explaining that too. But anyway, so she was my pref, so I got to talk to her for like 45 minutes that day and just have like a one-on-one conversation, and we like totally bonded. I was obsessed with her, and I remember as she was walking out to leave Gamma Phi that night, I told her like, oh, I really hope I see you tomorrow, and she was just like, oh, you will, and then walked out. Like I hope she was just really confident. She didn't want to just like get out of here, but it turned out she was really confident, so we're good. Then the next day at bid day, she ran home and it was so much fun. I love that video of us like running and hugging and like everyone creates a dog pile. It's so much fun. And that night I told her, I was like, I can totally see you as my little, and she was like, same. That was really fun, and we were lucky in the sense where we met each other during recruitment and she was my pref, so we already had kind of like a deeper relationship established, and we really liked each other and kind of like saw each other as big and little. So after that we kind of just like got to know each other a little more. At bid day we actually made plans to go to a Florida Georgia Line concert, and we went to that the next weekend, which was so funny because I feel like I've never done that with someone I just met. Like I literally have known her for a week, and I was like, I have tickets to this concert, do you want to go? And we had so much fun. It was like a really crazy night. Like took us so long to get there and it was crowded and it was a mess, but we had a lot of fun. So after that we just went on like a bunch of coffee and Disneyland dates, and one of her really good friends that was in her pledge class ended up being my best friend's little, so like the 4 of us were friends, and it was just really fun getting to like know each other and meet each other. So then lists come around, which is where, like I explained before, you're making that list of 7 girls, and obviously like Faith was my number 1 and I wanted to be her number 1, so then hopefully we would get matched together, and luckily that's how it worked out. But the day before list was my birthday, so I had like everyone over for brunch. We had like a really fun day, and I was kind of hoping to like solidify our big little relationship, you know. Day of lists, we all write our list, turn our lists in, and that's the day that I became new member educator. So before I was new member ed assistant, so someone else was new member ed, and she ended up dropping the position and I took it. So that's when like the whirlwind of stuff started happening, because I took on that whole position and was in charge of 60 new members and planning Big Little and initiation and all of that stuff. So hence why I'm making the story time kind of vlog. So someone else did the first night of matching, and Faith and I were already matched together, which was really cool. And then I came into matching the second day and matched up everybody else. So that's how that worked. So I knew that Faith was gonna be my little, but the littles don't know right away. So then we start planning reveal. So since I became new member ed, I actually got to plan reveal for everybody, which was really cool. And I decided to do the reveal where you're in a box and you like decorate it and then you pop up, so all of us would pop up at the same time, and that's how they would find out who their big was. There's lots of fun ways you can do reveal. My reveal when I got my big was they wrapped themselves up in wrapping paper and we like unwrapped them. So I wanted to do something different, and I'm really happy with that choice. It was a really fun reveal. It was like my favorite memory in all of Gamma Phi, because I got to like make all of her gifts and like pick out our reveal shirts. I actually literally have screenshots. I don't know if it was prep night or bid day, but I was like already looking at Big Little shirts for Faith and she wasn't even in Gamma Phi. So I knew very early on, but I decided for like me and Faith's reveal, it was gonna be Stagecoach themed, because that's something we talked about and we both love country concerts and Stagecoach. So I was like, this would be really cool. I've never seen it before. I'm doing a Stagecoach theme. So I had my friends help me decorate the box, all the pictures of it. I think it turned out so sick. Like I'm literally still astonished by how good it looks. We obviously like went off of the Stagecoach logo, and then our shirts were like these really cute cowgirl ones that said Big and Little, and they were red, so that's why we made the box red to like match. So the way Big Little week works is the week before reveal. So our reveal was on a Saturday. The week before, you have a week of gifts that all the girls come and pick up from the house. So I had to be there like organizing and orchestrating that. Once again, why I couldn't vlog. I guess I could have. I would have had to like hire my friends as a production crew, which now I wish I would have done, but what can you do? Day number 1 was pajamas. So you get matching pajamas for you when you're little that we wear at like a different event later. And then day 2 is a basket, which is just like a bunch of fun stuff. They get their first pair of wooden letters. You can see mine back here. I got from my big. And I filled it with like a bunch of old shirts and like fun Gamma Phi merch. Really cute. Baskets are a really fun day. And then the last day, they get their backpack, which is something we do at Cal State Fullerton. You get like a Gamma Phi backpack and we all wear them around. It's really fun. And they get their reveal shirt. And I have like stalker pictures of Faith when she was coming to pick hers up, because I was like new member ed, so I had to be there. And I couldn't be like, you know, I was just like, oh my God, that's so cute. Like your big is amazing. The next day was reveal. It's so exciting. So obviously all the bigs got there early and we got in our boxes, and then the littles were coming at 10 a.m. So we all had to be like hidden in our boxes at 10 a.m. which, oh my gosh, is just so fun to like think back on. It's literally the best memory. Like I said, since I was kind of in charge of it and I was picking up a little, luckily my sweet friend Caitlin, shout out to her, she kind of orchestrated reveal the day up for me, and she did like the whole countdown. So we were all in our boxes and all of the littles were like standing in a line in front of them and we were gonna pop up. So she counted down from 10 and then we all popped up and revealed ourselves, and that's literally my favorite like memory ever, is like me popping up and her running. because throughout the week of gifts, you have a note in each of your gifts. So like the pajamas, the basket, and the backpack, there's a note. And you put a hint as to who you are in each of the notes. And I tried to trick her, obviously, so I said she was a twin. And I didn't think that would get in her head. Like, I thought she was gonna be super confident, but apparently it did get in her head. And then the best part was 2 other girls in our chapter had the same reveal shirts as us. So she was like, oh my God, I'm a triplet. Like, she was freaking out and she didn't think it was me. So I love that video because she's just really excited and we just like run to each other and it's so much fun. And then after we went to lunch and it was so much fun, but that is seriously like my favorite memory in Gamma Phi, and it was like the best day. I can't wait for Faith to pick up, hopefully this year, because then I'll get to be a grand big and then watch her do the reveal and go through all of this, which is gonna be so much fun. I'm really glad I did this video because I feel like throughout the years I'm just gonna forget all of these memories, and especially since I didn't vlog, I kind of wanted to sit down and tell the story because it's just like one of my favorite memories. But I hope this helped you guys if you are looking into joining a sorority or curious about the Big Little experience. It's so much fun. It's like one of the most exciting things, and I'm so excited for all of the new members this year to get their bigs because that's coming up soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.